what would have been the work you expected of Mr. Artiles for $15,000 a month?
What I was asking him to do was to essentially keep his finger on the pulse of what was going on in Miami-Dade relative, and as I recall, it was relative to all of the Senate races down there. I think you said 37, and maybe that's why the number changed, I don't know. But basically keep his finger on the pulse and advise me directly, which is why I think there was some assumption there on somebody's part. And don't relatively certain would never have asked FRSCC to do that. But anyway, to give me insights, again, I'm a guy from North Florida, I'm not from Miami-Dade. To give me insights as to what's going on, independent of what I'm being told by the people that are working inside the campaigns.
Can you tell me, what do you recall about the purpose of those expenses, or why you reimbursed him for those?
I can. So in the contract, again, we had requested services of Mr. Artiles. As we talked before, he and I had talked about independent candidates and recruiting independent candidates. He said he thought that was something he could do and do well. Great. Go knock yourself out. As very shortly into this contract, one of the things that you will note in the contract is the confidentiality clause. And that this was to be an agreement between he and I. And very early on in that process, I learned from other people on the ground in Miami that Mr. Artiles, this is my words, not theirs or even his for that matter, was at least suggesting to people that he had been hired to, quote, run the campaigns down there.
Meaning the Senate district campaigns?
Correct.